Oh, fuck it. I guess I gotta go somewhere here. Oh my god. Yeah, what's up? I can't see who that is. How you doing? Long Star Fishing. What's up, my man? Yeah, I'm trying to clean the pathway. This is like one of my favorite spots, so hopefully I can kind of clean it up a little bit and hopefully be able to fish the spot. I'm here in kind of like Las Colinas, Irving area. I have my rod with me. I was planning on going to another spot, but I'll see if I can get this thing to work here for me. Oh, I gotta hit the accelerator, I think. Yeah, it's probably a random stream, but I thought since I was out here, I might give it a go. Well, no, I can't get this thing to start. Here we go. It's not so bad here. There's just certain areas closer to the back that I want to get to. This is where it gets bad. A lot of snakes. Oh my God. And that's gonna die. I have to keep my hand on the accelerator. But yeah, I'm just out here. Like one of my favorite areas to fish is like on the other side of this hill, and that's why I'm trying to clear a path to. Hopefully it works out. If not, then oh well. At least I tried. God, I think I got the wrong tool for the job. Probably need a bushwhacker, which I did have the extension for it, but I didn't bring it. Thought that this would work for now. It's kind of an experiment. It's not the best weed eater, but I think it'll get it done. Sorry if I missed anybody. Man. So I can at least see if there's snakes. Okay. But it also might create a spot where wildlife can walk through and the snakes are just lurking to the side, trying to ambush whatever's walking through. Appreciate y'all. I'm just out here being a fishing nerd. I do have some type of protection from the sun. Got the water. I don't even think I could knock all that down. God. So yeah, this is what I'm trying to get to. I'll try to whack some of this down and I'll be able to fish this. Sorry if the camera's like probably dirty. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite areas. I can't even see the phone. It's so covered in dirt or grass. Sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep this thing rolling. But yeah, this is the areas that I haven't had access to because of that brush. And like last year, I almost stepped on a snake, like literally right here, and he wouldn't even budge as I was approaching it. It's kind of crazy. I was like, bro, this thing will not move. But yeah, sorry if I missed anyone in chat. Appreciate you guys. Happy Sunday! Hope you guys are having a great day. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, no. Yes, sir. Oh, no. I don't know how to use one of these things. If I let go of the throttle, it dies. Probably have to crank it again, clean this out. Yeah, sorry if I missed you guys in the chat. Appreciate you all. I'll probably try to scroll back. I do have my rod with me. I guess I could be casting now, but it's all the way over by my car. I couldn't carry this weed eater and the rod at the same time and like try to cut grass. I will go back and get it though. Yeah, I have all this to fish now. Look, there's a long-nosed guard just chilling at the end. You probably can't see it. Wipe you guys down. All this space for activities. Yeah, I'm just out here being a nerd, you guys. Who's that? Just Fatal, what's up, man? Hot. Yeah, I'm sorry if I missed anyone. I have a mask on and it's kind of hard to see as well. But yeah, sorry if I missed anybody. Like I said, I'm just out here being a nerd. And might as well do it live while I'm doing it. Ah, jeez. Trying to sing around. I think I should have went with a different blade, but I don't know. Not out of confidence, just out of not knowing. I went with this one. I can fish all of this. Well, it's not like a lot, but I can maybe post up and do like some catfishing if I'm still limited to bank access in the afternoon. It dies and I let go of the throttle, which kind of sucks. But hey, I'm not really comfortable walking through this junk without seeing the ground. It's immediately I get caught up again. See what this backside looks like. Need any yard work done, hit me up. 281-330-8004. We'll get her done. Start from the top and go down. You got it, boss. You got it, boss. Dímelo, boss. Dímelo, boss. Kind of got something going. This is like one of my favorite spots to fish. So, yeah, hopefully it helps me and others have a little access. It's gonna die again. It's the worst thing about it. Yeah, this grass is thick, and I'm gonna be so bummed out when it's already cleared out in like a week, or it's like grown up. But past those trees right there is where I really want to get. Like, I think it's gonna get thick. But yeah, I like that area. Need to take my time. Dímelo, vos. No allí el papi. I felt something crawling in my boot. I almost freaked out. Ah! It's like a grasshopper or a piece of grass. Started freaking me out, man. Not cool at all. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. No. No. If you were out here helping, I wouldn't have this problem. Dímelo, vos. Oh, no. No. I'll clean you guys off. You probably got so much grass on the camera. Sheesh. It's kind of hard to read chat. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to put you guys like on no chat or not be able to say anything. I thought about it, but I was like, nah, not going to do my people like that. No! Now we really do have a problem. I don't know what's going on with the string. Jesus Christ. I'm out of string, boys. I'm out of string. These diving birds. Watch this thing dive. All right, he already dove. But it's like their beaks are just so pointed down and they just dive in the water. Pretty good at it. All right, so I was informed have to go in. I'm gonna try to put some string on. I have one little backup string. Goodness gracious. Here we go. Been trying to invest in a weed eater, but I'm like, man, it's kind of crazy. I just dropped my keys. It would suck if I wouldn't have heard that. I would have just been like up the creek without a paddle, man. but I did hear it, so thank God for that. I think I go in like this, and I push it in, come out the other side. Maybe balance it out. Hope you guys are having a good day. Shout out to everyone. But yeah, this is my spot, man. I don't know why I like this spot so much. It does get quite a bit of pressure, but I don't know. I prefer this spot over a lot here in the Metroplex. Click this thing on. I'll spool it up. How about them Cowboys? I was like, watching my streams are like watching the Cowboys play. Pretty boring. See if I can give it another run. Thanks again. I'll try to catch up with you guys. I'm just trying to get through it so I don't have to just sit here and be sitting out in the heat. Forgot my keys. This is rough. Pom, 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 pom. Just saw the trailer on that Jurassic Park movie. Looks pretty cool, man. I might go to the movies for the first time in like 20 years. Hopefully I don't run into a dinosaur in this grass. Big old snake. Who's that? Todd Shaw, what's up, my man? It's kind of hard to read the chat. I got grass all over my phone. Probably over the screen as well. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Just here trying to clean up this little fishing spot that I really enjoy fishing. Might do some catfishing or something out here sometime. God. I wish that would stop happening. I don't know what the best solution for this thing to not get tangled out like that. I probably had more than enough information in the chat, but like I said, it's kind of hard for me to see. I don't like how it tangles out like that. They should have like some type of plastic around it. Ah, this grass is high. Okay, so that's where I want to go, but yeah, I I think I need like something else to get to that. Another attachment, something that's like more heavy for the heavier grass, most definitely. But yeah, I think I'll just kind of work on this one little strip, and I'm pretty stoked off of being able to have that. It's one more spot that I can actually fish. And there's another spot around the corner that I'll probably go and do the same so I can have a little bit more access. And yeah, probably help other people. I think honestly, that was my go-to spot that I wanted to go to at first, but it's like, let me go to this one first. This is kind of like my favorite. I'm gonna set this thing down and go grab my rod just for the heck of it. Cast the line for you a couple times for you guys. See if I might need to clean the screen off. Retrace my steps. Maybe catch up on the chat if I can. It's like such a glare on the screen. But yeah, this is pretty much what I cleaned up. Sorry about that zoom. Clean this out and I'm able to pretty much fish this bank for now. Get one rain and this stuff will probably be growing up so fast. Trying to watch my steps, so it's kind of hard to read the chat. I'll get over here in the shade and I'll be able to check you guys out. Sorry about that, Josh Lee. Josh Lee's good peeps. You don't have to put him in timeout. Or, oh, okay, that wasn't Josh. Josh put him in timeout. What up, Josh? Yeah, chill out, buddy. Chop you up like this grass. I'm just kidding. Trolls, man, trolls. I was kind of worried about leaving my rod over here, honestly. I have my fire-resistant mask on from work. I have to get in like manholes and stuff like that or whatever for fire. I have to wear a fireproof suit. And yeah, I got on my fireproof mask. think we're supposed to get like an inch of rain or something like that on half an inch of rain on sometime next week. It's like a wasp nest right up here. I don't think I'm not bothering them, they don't bother me. But yeah, I tied on this Guggen, what is this thing called? It's a Guggen Junior Contender. Tied that on to fish that college spot, and it looks amazing in the water. Normally in the afternoon I can come out and make a few casts right here. This is normally like really grown up. Can cast out here at night. Seem like the fish that like to move shallow at night, and man, I used to catch them here every once in a while. Especially in that grass, I would have a what do you call it? I do the wacky rig or whatever, and do pretty good. I said I was gonna go in the shade, which I am making my way to the shade. It's just a little bit easier to stand over here than it is on the incline. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day. This is like topwater frog spot for days, man. It's like a real good spot for topwater. I typically don't have more than one rod with me, so I don't really like switching out baits to just fish like one little area. That's where multiple rods would come in handy. Yeah, I'm kind of stoked. I haven't been to this spot in a while. But yeah, with that area that I cleared out, I can maybe do some catfishing or something and just kind of sit back and chill and chat with you guys maybe. Instead of just kind of constantly on the move with a run and gun fishing. Hopefully I got my keys, which I do. I dropped. Yeah, sometimes the water get real high right here, and it's like tons of fish in it. Like all the bait fish come up, and see a lot of bass and stuff like that at night. Catfish coming up shallow water. Seeing a lot of bait fish coming out, moving out of there. I guess I'm kind of spooking them. But yeah, I think I could catfish now, honestly, but since these bridges do provide shade. But yeah, I'm not too confident on catfishing in like noon or something like that. Midday. Been going at it for like 42 minutes. The pylons, 100%. Shade sounds nice. Yeah, hey, what's up, Charles McDonald? It's my homie out of Dallas, Texas. Currently down in Corpus Christi. Yeah, I would like to mow it, but it's just like getting a mow over there would be kind of hectic. But I don't know. Hopefully I can get that grass down, because like I said, it's real nice over there. But I'm also in the process of trying to save up for a kayak, and once I get the kayak, like none of this grass will be even relevant. I'll just be like, whatever, it's the least of my worries. When I first started fishing here, I used to catch some nice fish off plastic worms, like right along these pillars. I remember I caught one that literally had like a 6-pound mouth, but like a 4-pound body or whatever. It was kind of skinny, but you could tell it was kind of old, and he had been around, man. He had potential to be a really big fish. I hate this wind. It blows your line against these pillars, and it doesn't slide down the pillars. But yeah, Still a nice day out here in the shade. It's like 100 degrees here in Dallas right now. It's like 90 something. Humidity makes it feel like 100. I used to have some pretty good evenings here. I come out at like 7, 6 in the afternoon, 7, and maybe catch one or two, which was nice considering the area. I'm not sure where these fish are really holding. Haven't When I was able to fish it, I wasn't having luck ever since it got cold. But yeah, I just have my little backup rig. This little, I guess you could call it a swim bait. Little swim bait on. Hope everyone's having a good day. What is it? Let me take these shades off since I'm in the shade. Death and Death. ALR. Man, I'm in Alabama, but last summer it hit a max of 112. I was in pain to, to walk it. What is it? It was a pain to walk in. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, it's unfortunate if you have to walk. It's not too bad. Well, yeah, 112 is pretty hot, honestly. I know with the humidity, probably worse. Probably feels like 115, 120 or something, but yeah, it's like the time of the year to like just kind of go nocturnal or whatever. Not necessarily, but just kind of stay in and stay cool. It's when those it's nice to have a job inside. Working outside could be pretty rough. I never know where to position my phone to get like the best. I like to see the Sorry, man. I didn't know. Yeah, I did notice. Now I saw that comment. I got some. God, I don't know how long I've been talking without been unmuted. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been running my mouth. But yeah, I felt like I was saying, actually talking straight, not just brain farting. But yeah, I was saying that the spot that I anticipated on going to, it has a lot of hydrilla in it, and it's kind of hard to fish, but you don't have a lot of access. It's kind of like a lot of grass as well, but I anticipate on just creating a little bit, maybe a few more areas where you're able to fish, and maybe getting down and using like the Zoom fluke or whatever, or to get it deep in the hydrilla. I had a couple blow ups on it last time, and yeah, it was pretty cool, man. I was kind of surprised because I never had that much luck at that spot. Normally, I could go if I have bank access here, which I don't have now. I guess mainly after like when it starts getting cold and the grass starts grinding, I could like go and walk these grass lines or whatever, and normally have pretty good luck. Like at least maybe miss one or two. But if I had a kayak, I would probably just like cruise over in that and see if I could try to catch something if I ever get to the point of having a kayak. I feel like people that have boats, they or they have kayaks and stuff like that, they don't even fish like a lot of the areas that I would fish, I guess. But they might have see other things that I don't. I guess out near the open water or whatever. Yeah, that's cool. I'm actually working near a rock quarry right now, and the water is so blue. I was talking to my foreman, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't know. It's just if it's from the minerals or what, but they have signs of like no fishing, no hunting, and stuff like that. And for some reason, I think there's probably some really good fish in it. People don't really people don't really have access to fish it, or don't get a chance to. But yeah, I feel like there's some really big fish in it. Some really good bass. Wish this wind wasn't blowing so much. Like I said, I used to, it took me a while before like the areas that I cut with grass. It took me a while before I started like going over there. But when I first came down, I just kind of stuck to it's like snake skin. I don't know if someone killed it and hung it in a tree or what, or they just put it up there. But yeah, I used to just come down and fish along these pillars, and I used to have pretty good luck, man. It's kind of growing up right now. Like, really can't even cast out there. But yeah, there's like a lot of rocks at the end of these pillars, and great. I hit the one behind me. Uh, there's like rocks and stuff like that. There was one day I came out and I think I caught a like, or I had a bite for every cast I made. I think I made 6 casts. I made like 6 casts one day, and I caught like 4 fish. Missed a couple or whatever, but yeah, for some reason they were on the end of these pillars that day. I was pretty stoked on those that day at least. A lot of action. See if there's anything out there now. Wouldn't surprise me. I would like to get over here, but it's probably pretty muddy, and I don't know if I could actually cast out on this side. This is the side that I'd like to cast out on. I'll just go further out. I used to get hung a lot as well. Treble hooks are probably not the best option. Having two treble hooks on. It's quite a bit of debris. G Money, what's up, my man? Nah. I love what I do, man. I love the activities. I've always been and God, sorry about the shakiness. Keep getting caught up on these limbs. I love just sports and just being outside and active. I appreciate you guys. Sorry again. I'm just kind of I missed so many people in the chat earlier that it's just kind of hard to catch up. Again, if I miss you or miss anything, please forgive me. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to stand on this rock right here and cast out. It is kind of muddy right here. See a lot of crawfish right here as well in these rocks. God, straight up hit the pillar. Try not to fall. This bait's pretty light. It's kind of hard to cast it. But no doubt it's a really, I wouldn't say really good bait, but it is a decent bait. Pretty much just like running across the top of the rocks before I bust my butt. Might get back to cutting the grass a little bit. I'm not sure, honestly. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked that I was able to get that area cut out. Look at this big crawfish. That's what I was saying. There's like a lot of big crawfish out here. This is a pretty big pincher. Probably a decent sized crawfish. Like 6 or 8 inches. Easy. Pretty cool. Finding joy. Hey, I was gonna say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yeah, good afternoon. I forget where people are from sometimes, but I did hear you say I think you're in like PA area, if I'm not mistaken. Be careful. Oh yeah, I'm always careful and cautious. See, that's when I don't like to. Oh, sorry. I don't know why. It does that, man. Like when I get calls, like it'll do that sometimes. I don't know if you guys still lost sound, but someone called me last time, and I tried it. I tried to proceed streaming, and someone was just telling me to turn on my sound the whole time. It did mute it right then, so I think you can maybe answer the calls, but yeah, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, this is I pretty much cut this path out right now with my a weed eater. I was trying to get down there, but to knock all that. Look, there's a turtle. I'm like, look, there's a turtle. Look, he's big. I don't know if you can see it, but that's a big turtle right there. Watch this. He's taking off. I think you can kind of see it. Big soft shell turtle. I'm fishing for a clear path. Now I just cleared this path right here, and there's multiple species in this water, but I typically target largemouth bass here, and I have caught. I did last year. I caught like a 6, maybe 9 pound catfish here, but I was using chatterbaits bass fishing, and I was like, I might come out here and try to bass fish one day before it gets dark. But yeah, I cleared this out so I could fish this bank. I might clean some more of this up. But yeah, this is it's one of my favorite spots to fish. It's probably not the best time to be fishing. It's like noon, or it's like 2 p.m. But yeah, it's like my only day off, and I'm not gonna come down here trying to cut grass at like late in the evening. I guess it's getting dark. But yeah, I'm targeting largemouth at the moment. Have this, what is it, Guggen Baits junior contender on for my lure. But yeah, man, like in the summertime, early spring, and late in the fall, when this grass is like not so grown up, I used to be able to come out here and enjoy myself. Maybe catch a couple, 1 or 2. Sometimes more, but yeah, I enjoy fishing here. I'm in the middle of the city. I'm in Dallas, Texas, basically, and it's not a bad spot for being in the middle of the city. So, sorry, there's so much glare on the phone that it's kind of hard to see. But man, this bait looks irresistible. So you can probably kind of tell where I cut the grass with the weed eater. But yeah, man, I don't know why I like this spot a lot. Just all vegetation, no cars. There's cars obviously up on the bridge, but like on the surface level, there's no cars, not a lot of people. It's like an unbeaten path, so I love an unbeaten path. Let's see. I'm working on cleaning up a local honey hole now. Nice. A lot of work, but definitely worth it. Cool to see other folks doing the same thing. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's awesome. What does it say? Ryan Warner. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, this is, I guess, one of the most effective areas that you can kind of maybe tell the difference. But yeah, there's the weed eater. When I first started coming out here, when I bought this rod just off of what is it? I bought it off of Facebook Marketplace. I remember I was fishing something. I think it was a chatterbait, and was casting out in this area, and I was reeling in. There was a lot of shrubs and stuff like this, and I had one. My bait came out of the water, and a bass. It wasn't huge. It was probably like a 2 pounder, but he literally came out of the water, and he took it off the limb or whatever. It was so epic. I was like, man, that was definitely something that you would like to get on film. It was just like an epic fish strike, but I wasn't even considering, look at long nose guard just surfaced. He would have probably definitely hit that thing if he would have saw it. That was at least like a. It's weird when they come and like they just face straight towards you. He was literally like right there. But yeah, it was like a really epic fish strike. But it was before I was even considering doing YouTube. I caught not so many, but I was just catching fish here and taking pictures of them, and I'm like, why don't I just at least, I guess, like make a short of me releasing them? And eventually got like the little neck mount thing, so I could actually fish and capture footage. Pretty much all of my first short videos are just me releasing fish, because wasn't able to. I didn't have the hands-free device. But yeah, one day I might come when it's I don't know, maybe like 5 or something in the afternoon. I got this bridge cover for shade, and I might just chill out and fish and try to do some catfishing. There's so much glare on the phone. It's really kind of hard to see the chat at the moment. Sorry if I'm missing anyone. But yeah, I almost feel like I should have grabbed my chatterbait. That's like my go-to for a while now. It has been my go-to. Let's see. My chatterbait was a hack attack rod by Lose It Floaters, because the tip sensitivity. That's cool. So Dom Peloton. Nice. Yeah, I haven't really invested into a really good rod. When I was a kid, I used to just go with like the Berkeley lightning rods and stuff like that. But I guess since I'm considering myself like, more fishing now, I might try different rods. I got that a Shimano. What is it? Shimano S. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a SGL or something like that. I don't know. It has a softer tip, so it definitely helps. I think I get a lot more, not necessarily a lot more vibration, but I can feel the vibration. And it helps, because this rod that I have here, I thought it was like a super cheap rod, but I guess it's like a $60 rod. It's some type of Castaway something. I don't know. It's so stiff that it kind of tires out my hand, honestly. And having that little, having a tip that's a little bit softer, it kind of helps, honestly. I feel like when you're using such a bait with such tension, like a chatterbait or whatever, consistent tension. And the way that I hold my rod, I like to hold my pointing finger like right behind the line. It's just become a habit over the years. I'm sure I'm not the only person that does that, but yeah, I've noticed multiple people do it, honestly. And the way I hold my rod it's just tiring holding using a chatterbait with a stiff rod. So the one rod that I have now it's a little bit better. But yeah, I was considering getting a Lose X, what is it, Xfinity? Something like that. I don't really like to invest a lot of money into fishing gear and stuff like that, because I could like break it. I've broke rods in my car. I'm closing my car door or whatever. And I don't know. I'm I'm not really into buying like very expensive things, but I guess with time, I'll I'll probably invest. Buy a nice rod, maybe a couple. Start with one or two, and work my way up. But yeah, I guess I just recently caught myself engaging in more fishing. But I have fished all my life. Loved it ever since I was a kid. I was just like always into it. Any outdoor activities, honestly. So much glare on this thing, I can't see anything. I snapped rods before out of anger. Missing a swipe. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I know how it is. I used to skateboard a lot, and out of rage, I would like break my board. Sometimes I'm like, man, either like you're trying something and you just end up getting broke off or whatever, you end up falling. You're like, man, and you're already tired. Just like, man, I'm done with this board, man. Forget this thing. I haven't got to that point with the rod, but I'm pretty sure if I keep messing around in this heat and I end up missing like, if I miss like a 5 pounder right now, I probably would focus. They call it focusing your skateboard's breaking. I would probably break this rod or just throw the whole setup in the water. Like, man, I'm done. That's funny. I've chilled out. Yeah, it's definitely not. I guess it's easy to kind of get caught up in the moment and like feel that anger and stuff like that. But in the long run, I guess it's not too bad. At least you had the opportunity to actually be out fishing and stuff like that. Now in a tournament, now that's another thing, man. I would probably lose it in a tournament. Come to find out, is not even the game-winning fish or whatever. I remember one time I was fishing a tournament out on Lake of the Pines, and they had like a $500 prize for the person that caught a 5 pound bass, and the closest to 5 pounds was the person that won. And my friend, he had hooked up on something that was a really good contender for that prize, and yeah, he ended up breaking it off, man, and he was so bummed out. But yeah, we didn't. I think we caught one fish that whole day. It was just the water. It was a 1 day tournament. The water got really got really windy. We were in like a little aluminum boat, and so it was just like the spots that we anticipated on hitting were like kind of out of the picture. So yeah, we didn't do very well in that tournament. Remember, we were catching. Went had a brim tournament as well, and I think we did okay in that one. Uh, we went to the spot, and I'm like, "Yo, we should go up near the beach where we swim. It's like a sandy bottom." And it's near a sandy bottom, and my friend was like, "No, we're not gonna catch anything right here." And I cast out first cast. I with the cricket. I ended up catching a 1 pound brim, like a bluegill, and we were so hyped on it. And we're like, "Yeah, that's definitely gonna be the big brim. That's definitely gonna be big brim." Got to the weigh-in, and someone weighed in like a 1.8 or something like that. He was like, "Oh man, if I would have known that, I wouldn't even told you to even bring that thing to the scale." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Man, that's crazy to even think of." But I'm like, I had no idea how much it weighed, honestly. But yeah, the big brim got like 1.8 or something. It was huge. So I'm like out of breath. walking with this weed eater and the rod, and I'm trying to hold the camera still at the same time. But yeah, I might swing over to this other spot real quick just to nick down some grass, and you guys can check it out as well. It's like super close by. There's actually 2 spots that are close by. I think I'll do that because I don't think there's, oh my God. The grass here is not that thick, or there is not that thick, and should be pretty easy to cast out. And I think those fish hiding down in the hydrilla, it's a little bit easier to catch them. They're like positioned at almost any spot of that, place, because of they just have so much hydrilla that they're able to like go down in. I have so much like grass on my shirt. But yeah, this is the spot. I wonder if that's a state trooper. Yeah, it is. They typically, oh no, it's not a state trooper. One day I was like backing out, and I think I saw a state trooper like saw me, or it was just like a normal cop. It's like a normal cop, and he see me backing out, kind of doing a legal U-turn, and he didn't say anything. They know I'm just here fishing, but I think he could have gave me a ticket. People typically don't park here. I park here and like back out, and I guess you'll see. It's kind of an illegal turn. I could drive down to the bottom, but I don't want to carry that weed eater all the way over there. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys on a short ride. I hope you guys need to buckle up, put your safety seatbelts on. Going for a ride. Again, I'm sorry about missing everybody in the chat. I just kind of got a lot going on. So I was like, man, I just need to catfish so I'm not just like running all over the place. Not doing all this and that. I think my next stream should be just me kind of chilling. But yeah, what is it? Josh, yeah, I think you said you fish out by Rockwall and Rowlett, right? I know that there's this, I work on for a gas pipe company, and there seems to be always be like tournaments on Lake Ray Hubbard. That one of the guys, he's like a service tech for Atmos Energy. He's always fishing tournaments out there. Table Rock and Branson. Yes, nice. I got a green light. But yeah, I wish I had a like a little mustad, like an offset, like a worm hook that I could cast out right now. I don't have one on. I have a chatterbait, and I have that thing is it's like a swim bait. But I can show you guys. There's a spot right there. It's kind of hard access. I might try to fish it if I get a kayak. I'd have to cut a lot of grass at that spot as well if I were to try to fish it. Either that or just wait till it's like fall time, which is I don't know. It's good like almost 6 months before this grass starts dying. It's gonna be a while. Yeah, I tried catfishing out there. It's a lot of turtle. I didn't even get a turtle to bite. And the other spot is just like literally behind these buildings. it used to have more bank access, but they built a dealership, and they built a dealership here, and it's just kind of they eliminated like the sidewalk, so it's you don't have access anymore. It's kind of lame. Travis C, don't block me again for no reason. Sorry, Travis, I didn't block you. But don't take it personal. You know what I mean? I think if you were blocked, they just kind of did it out of kindness, just, you know what I mean, just to, out of respect. But yeah, don't take it personal, man. You're more than welcome here. I catch you around, I'll end up giving you a mod or something. But yeah, don't take it personal, my man. Sorry about that. I don't really have time to just sit here and watch everybody chatting. But yeah, I'm gonna leave my windows down, hop on my skateboard, and go over here and see if I can see the area that needs to be cut. Let's see if it's even worth it. Got the old skateboard here. In the boots. But yeah, I missed one over there the other day with the frog. I was kind of bummed out. I think they cut the grass. Yeah, you can kind of tell that they cut it, but they didn't get very close to the edge. And with all these trees here, it makes it hard to kind of fish, but I missed one out there the other day. Man, you could probably see, look, you can see the bottom, right? Like, look how clear this water is. You can see I can see bluegill right there. This place is crystal clear. There's more bluegill. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, this spot is amazing. A lot of grass. It's just hard to get down into it with like different lures. But yeah, I think the flukes are really nice. I ended up I got 2 backlashes casting on a tree over here and a tree over there. Same day, even on the SLX DC, the digital baitcaster, I got a pretty good backlash. But I had a good blow up out there. And yeah, this is where they did cut the grass here. This is what I wanted to get access to because the grass was pretty thick right here. And it's a lot better now. I think you can actually cast out and I could fish this now. So yeah, I guess I could tie a Zoom fluke on real quick and maybe make a few casts. I'm working on 37% battery. I miss skating. Haven't skated in so long. Yeah, it's one of my other activities that I really enjoy. But yeah, tossing anything other than like a weedless frog or like I don't know, just anything weedless is pretty good here. I see people fishing with bobbers and stuff, and I'm like, you literally have to fish like right off the surface and cast into a hole where there's nothing, like a little opening, and you have to leave it there. My friend was asking me today, he was like, you still don't have a tackle box? And I'm like, no. I never really kept a tackle box after I stopped. After I moved from East Texas, I was like, I don't really even fish that much. I got rid of my tackle boxes, but I normally just keep all of my stuff kind of in a bag or something. We call it the tackle bag. See if I got a bass hook in here. which I would be surprised if I did, honestly. Have some white frogs, which are good for weedless. This is what I didn't want to do. I was like, man, I hate tying on baits while I'm on live. It's kind of lame. Like, who wants to sit here and watch me tie on my crappy lures? And I don't think I have a mustad hook or anything. Let's see. I have a trailer hook, a circle hook. Do have a fluke. It's been used, but I think it would work. It's unfortunate. I was good. I was at Walmart yesterday, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stop and grab some bass hooks or whatever. I was like, oh, I'll go to Academy instead because Academy is across the street. Oh, here's a true turn. I have a red true turn. My friend got me on these. Yeah, I was gonna go to Academy and I ended up pulling out and someone like cut me off or whatever. I almost got in a crash and I'm like, you know what? I don't have the patience for these people. I'm going home. Like pulling out of Walmart and there's speed bumps, but somehow the speed bump is completely gone. Someone removed like the speed bump and like people just drive through there crazy. As I'm pulling out and I just said, forget it, man. But yeah, I'll go and grab some more bass hooks. I don't know why I've always liked the true turn hooks. Apparently they have like some type of rotation. I guess they do rotate upon pressure. Upshaw loves robo worms. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is, but yeah, I do like robo worms, man. I guess they do have them at Academy, but they don't have them at Walmart. And yeah, I do like them, honestly. They're like really good trailers for me. They're good trailers for chatterbaits because they don't. When I try tie on something bigger, it minimizes the vibration of my chatterbait. And yeah, that's my trailer on my chatterbait now. Sometimes if I have some pink ones, I had some pink ones. These are I've been pinching it off to use it for the trailers. But yeah, it just adds that little red to it, and I guess maybe make the fish a little bit more aggressive when they see that red. That's I remember when they came out with the red true turn hooks. I was like, oh man, that's cool. And they were just like, yeah, perhaps get more fish strikes or whatever. It gives off that little blood sense of blood or whatever, and try to, I don't know, just create more strikes. I'm pretty sure I should use like an offset hook, but I just kind of went universal with the hooks. Use them for worms and my flukes. I recently got some Bass Assassin shads or whatever, and I honestly I was kind of bummed out when they stopped selling them because I really like those things. I used to have so much luck. Me and my friend would go out and we'd just like run through a pack a day, just like killing bass out on the lake. And yeah, we used to do really good with those. See, I keeping these in a beef jerky bag. I got these at Walmart. They're in a clearance aisle for $1.50, and they had a little hole in the side. So I was just like, yeah, I'll just throw these in this beef jerky bag just to keep the scent in. got a call, and I think sometimes when I get a call, it interrupts the stream. It'll like mute it or something. That's the goated color for a $1.50. Yeah, the tequila sunrise, if I'm not mistaken. That's what that is. But yeah, $1.50 in a clearance aisle in Walmart, man. And it just because it had like a small little hole in it, and I was like, man, I'll just throw them in another Ziploc bag or something. And I was like, I walked in the house and I'm like, I'm down to my last stick of beef jerky. I'll just throw it in this thing. Last piece of beef jerky. I think I might go over here, honestly, to the right. I missed a decent one out here the other day. I have a little spinning rod that I might hook up to fish at this spot because there's just so many like trees and stuff in like good areas, and I want to go with maybe like a 4.5, 4 foot rod and just use one of those so I can go without getting tangled up. I saw one of these as well, these rod holders. I saw one of those at Walmart and on the clearance aisle, and I almost bought it, but I was like, I'll just leave it because I thought I had one, but yeah, there's another one. I always find them. I'll probably take that one. Unless it belongs to one of you guys, I'll leave it. But other than that, I'll probably take it. But yeah, I really like this spot, man. It's hard to fish, but a beautiful spot. The water is crystal clear. Do have a couple knuckleheads coming down here and leaving trash. But it's really hard to cast with all these trees and stuff over here. I had a frog on last time, and the hook really wasn't exposed, but I missed him, man. I was like kind of bummed out. Missed a good one. It's kind of hard. I have to like swing my rod a couple times to kind of get an aim. I still hit something, but try to manage. That frog was a lot heavier, so I was able to get that cast out a lot further. I'm kind of eye watching my lure as well, because I can kind of see it. I might see the bite before I can actually feel it, so it's kind of hard for me to, not necessarily hard for me to see the chat, but I'm trying to see if I can see this, the bite. Gotta learn how to skip. Yeah, I've seen people doing that, and man, I would love to learn, but I think I just, I need a heavier bait. I'm not sure if I could skip with this, but yeah, it's always good to, see, I hit this limb and I just got a backlash. So annoying. It's not bad though. I think I'll be able to get it out. Yeah, skipping is cool. I wish I could do it. I seen the dude Jeffrey out of Arizona or whatever, fishing in Japan heavily. Like, he's really good at skipping, like the big swim baits. And Mike Gilbert, I think that's his name, out of San Diego. He's really good at like skipping those docks with those big heavy swim baits. I'm like, man, I wish I could do that. But when I'm out, I never think about it. But I guess if I was in like a situation using a boat, I would consider it more. Yeah, I feel like I should just cut this down with a weed eater, or maybe just like some clippers. I'll probably get some clippers and give myself access to these casts, man, because right along this weed line, I feel like there's fish, but I just can't. God, I keep hitting that bush, man. It's so hard. That's why I was saying I want that small rod, like the little 4 inch, 4 inch, 4 foot, that little 4 foot rod, spin cast rod. I'm gonna leave this area alone. I feel like an idiot hitting this bush and trying to cash out. Just my little mess. Frog. Nail clippers. 4 inch. Oh man, I'm not talking about that one. No. uh, yeah, I don't know what I was trying to say. I was trying to say the 4 inch, 4 foot spin cast rod. I actually found it at that spot, that first spot I was just at. It's all good. Yeah, that first spot that I was at, I guess I'll go ahead and grab this thing. Yeah, that first spot I was at, I can't remember. Yeah, it was actually in the water. I think they were walking on the bank on that slope and it fell in the water and they just lost it. So that's when I capitalized on the situation. I was like, whatever. I actually made it short about it when I was like reeling it in. I just put it to like some random audio and took a picture of me like reeling it in. All right, I gotta get that line straightened out. Cool. Oh my God, bro. But yeah, I keep getting calls, man. I don't. All right, that was actually my homie that stays up the street. It's actually his weed eater. Finally got a decent cast. It's a lot of sight fishing at this spot. Oh, I had a bite. It could have been a bluegill, but I saw it. The bait just like moved really hard. Something's messing with it. I'm pretty sure it's bluegill. The bluegill. That's cool. It's just cool to see something messing with it. Oh my God! It looked like, yeah, bluegill are tearing this thing up. It's pretty funny. They normally don't even pay attention to it. But these bass, they'll be like suspended right below the surface or whatever, or just like lurking in that grass. And man, they'll just come up and nail a bait like this. I think when I was muted, oh my God, yeah, I got one. I was like, I just had something roll on it. My drag is too loose. Yes, sir. This is dope, man. I've never caught anything at this spot, but he's in that grass, man. Goodness gracious. That was cool. I kind of saw it happen. See if I can get down here without falling in the water. That was so dope. He didn't even put up much of a fight. Got him, guys. He's like, what? That's not a fish, that's grass. He came in with the grass. Ah, he's putting up a fight. Now, stop, bro. Why is he going crazy now? Ugh. Nice. I'm not sure. Probably like close to 2 pounds. Not fat or anything, but I'm stoked to get it because catching a fish really wasn't the mission today. I appreciate you guys for hanging in. hanging in there with me. Water is crystal clear. I love this spot, but yeah, it's kind of hard to fish. Getting back, so beautiful. Again, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was like at 1,997 subscribers, and typically on a live stream, you get like 10 subs or something like that out of a live. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I might be at 2,000. Some people they unsubscribe, which is not a big deal. I'm not disappointed about it or anything. I have an overwhelming amount of support as it is, like. But yeah, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to do a giveaway at 2,000 subs. See, they're not bad, but yeah, I think this bait is pretty much done. It's almost done. I might be able to finesse some more usage out of it. Just trying to hook this thing up. Yeah, I think I can make something else happen out of it. But I've been knowing about this spot for a long time and never been able to fish it. The first time I came, I was able to go, you were able to go around the complete spot, but they cut off the bank since there's an open car dealership right there. And get my water out of the sun. They opened that car dealership right there. And yeah, you only have like partial access now. I see people walking through. I've seen people walking on the other side, fishing, and but yeah, I've never actually hooked up on a fish. And now that the grass is like at its peak high, I'm just trying to utilize what I can to catch these fish. And man, it's nice. It's nice to be able to catch one in the grass. I'm pretty sure I saw that before I felt it. At 28%, going in at an hour and 20 minutes. That was pretty cool, man. But yeah, I had to tighten my drag on that dude. I was not able to reel him in at all. I don't even think it'd be necessary to do a double fluke rig here. I don't know, tightening my drag. I guess I have to loosen my spool tension. I'm not able to get that good cast. There he goes. I had to loosen my spool tension. I was like, I'm not able to cast as far as with my drag so tight. There's so much glare on the phone, man. I wish I could just look down and read the chat. But I'm like literally right in the sun right now. I can't even see my bait because of the wind on the water. I'm just trying to keep tension on my rod. I can definitely see a swirl if it were to happen though. This bait is not swimming right. I think the nose of the bait has a split in it, and it's literally just going around in circles now. Oh, it's not hooked up right. I think it came off as I cast it out. See if I can cast again. I think it's falling off. Yeah, it's not holding on as like I would want it to. But yeah, I think these baits are they're not bad. But I tried some of the Guggen soft plastics. They have them at they have quite a few at, what is it called? The Todd's, what is it? Ollie Todd's or whatever, some kind of discount store. And I bought some craw worms, and those things are terrible. Like, I think you would literally have to replace it every fish that you caught. See if I have another one of those. You'd have to replace it like every fish that you caught, if not just like just casting out the plastic, whatever plastic they're using for those. Maybe they upgraded, but yeah, that plastic was terrible. I was like, what is up with these Guggen baits, man? They're like not durable at all. I might go with one of those white frogs, I guess. Again, you guys have to be patient with me today. I'm like all over the place. It's hot. I was out here weed eating. And yeah, my goal was just to kind of get an area to fish for later, just kind of creating more space. But yeah, I didn't bring my Bass Assassin with me. I have this thing. See if this will work. It's a little bit heavier. And I did miss one in that area I was at earlier, or where I first started. I missed one over there off of Black Frog the other day. I'm not a big fan of any of these types of frogs, honestly. Actually, I have another frog, but I wasn't going to tie that on. Not a big fan of these types of frogs, but I guess it's something that could be utilized in a situation like this, other than trying to throw something else out, like a chatterbait and getting grass on it every time. Yes, sure. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked off that fish, man. Let's see. Know what you're talking about, yeah. The ollie ones, yeah, the older ones. Oh, okay. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they're older because, yeah, man, that's why I got that junior contender, and that thing looks amazing. But and it was only $5. I think they came out actually a couple of years ago, and I started looking up videos just to see if I could see the action. I kind of wanted to save it for a video and use it, you know, in a video or whatever instead of like a live stream. But yeah, I ended up breaking it out the package. I'll probably go and see if I can find some more one of these days. But yeah, I found that junior contender, and I found the little, I guess they're called Kraken craws. And man, I fished with one day, and I was just like, man, I'm not even catching fish, and this thing is just getting demolished. Like, it's just like the plastic formula that they had was just, seemed like it was not it. But yeah, I guess they were only $1.99, and I was like, I couldn't see myself spending more than that on those things. But I guess it's good, you know. I saw some what's his name? Chris Zaldane fishing in the Bassmaster Elite. He had some Guggen baits. I'm like, what? That's crazy that he would be using those because, like, I don't know. I expect like some of these people like fishing in these big tournaments to have like all these exclusive baits, or like, I don't know, soft plastics that no one has had, like have their own pores or whatever. And yeah, I saw a lot of stuff. He was just fishing like just typical stuff that you see at Walmart, and like Zoom Yum and whatever, like just regular baits. And I'm like, that's insane to see him using that for a professional in a professional tournaments. But yeah, I saw him fishing with the Zoom baits. He has a really good. I think that's how I discovered his channel was a Lake Fork video that he has. It's like a really, really good video. I've thought about posting it on my my community post or whatever. Chris Zaldane's Lake Fork video, man, it's such an epic video, man. Like the music, the filming. If you guys haven't seen it, I'd highly if you like bass fishing and competition, like it's not even about the competition. It's just so epic. Like the way he's like his I don't know, his just everything that he's doing it like in the video is just it's like really cool. The sound effects and stuff. Yeah, Chris Zaldane, Lake Fork. Like if you just find his page, it's like his most popular video, not live stream, but an actual video, and it's really epic. Sometimes I'll just be at work and I'll watch it or whatever, just get hyped up. He's a character. I like that. I think I like the zoom fluke a little bit better because it dives a little bit. This thing is just kind of like falling down like slowly. But today, like I said, my goal really wasn't like to catch fish, just kind of opening those areas up like at that one spot so I can kind of fish that one as well. Oh, there's another there was a bass right there. He just came out of that grass. He was probably like a pound or so. So random to just see a fish like swimming out of this grass like this. I don't think you can get clear water like this anywhere around here. Nowhere, buddy. Again, I'm sorry if sorry for being a little absent in the chat or reacting to the chat again. I'm just I'm in the sun, man. And it's kind of hard to see the phone. Plus, I was like weed eating the first 40 minutes of my live, and it was just like I can't see anything, or it's just kind of hard for me to yell over the weed eater. Now I got these cicadas. I think those are cicadas. Zoom Fluke is good. I think a Fluke Master works them. Oh, or wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that they're good. I don't know. Just out of personal preference, they were still on the if they were side by side in the store, I would go with the Bass Assassin. Those are like pretty much. I think those are like the original flukes or whatever. Like those little finesse baits. My friend caught his PB off of Lake Fork. He's just like sitting at the boat. He was just like twitching around the boat, just looking at the action of it, and caught an 8-pounder. Uh, he's just like, yeah, man, it just came up and just whoosh, like came up, and he was just like he was like being controlled for like a few little while. He just couldn't do anything with this big bass. But yeah, we used to fish him out on the lake where we used to live, and man, we used to do really good with the Bass Assassins, and I'll probably bring some out for a video or whatever here pretty soon. They don't have the split in the tail is I guess mainly the only difference between the Zoom Flukes and the Bass Assassins. But yeah, man, something about them. They do have like this hog lard like scent to them as well, which is really unique. It kind of just, I don't know, makes you want to smell your soft plastics. Kind of like the Berkeley Power Bait. They have that unique smell or whatever. And I found some, yeah, you can see all these bluegill right here. That's actually a pretty nice bluegill right there. You can probably see it right there. It's a pretty one. There's a little small little school right there. I'm glad these fish actually have something like cover and stuff like this. It's pretty cool, man. I really like the spot. But yeah, those Bass Assassins, man, it's something about them. Oh yeah, the Berkeley Power, the old Berkeley Power Bait or whatever. They have a different smell to them. I opened the package the other day, and I was like, yeah, it does have like a little bit different smell than the ones that they have today. It's kind of cool, and I don't know. I think maybe I'll probably do like like a couple when I do a giveaway. I'll probably do like what is it? A package with just like a couple different lures, maybe like a few of the old vintage power baits and kind of mix and match. Maybe throw in a couple of the Bass Assassins as well. They have in the '90s they came out with the Berkeley Power Craw, and it's basically just like the Berkeley Power Worms, but they have their crawfish at the end. It's like just the same jointed soft plastic like a the Power Worms. They're not the most realistic, but it's just kind of like nostalgia for me. They have just like that old that old like I don't know that old bait or whatever that I just used to like to fish and hopefully I ordered some of those but the guy never sent them, so I had to cancel that order and hopefully I can get some more. Everyone else is like asking a lot for them. There's this guy that has a sample, a pack. I think it's a sample color. He's asking like $12 for two soft plastic crawfish. I'm like, bro, this guy is insane. But I don't know. I guess he's just trying to find some fool on the internet that's willing to pay for it. Coming up on 22%. Won. I never won that. I'm gonna ask. Oh, I got these bluegill tapping at the frog. I'm like, why am I seeing weight behind this frog? I never won that. I'm gonna ask for a kid to win that. Wait, what's up, Emmett Spurlock? There was some awesome baits. Yeah, 100%, man. I loved them. I something about them just like I just remember having some really good times. I have no idea what this is. It's not like string or anything. It's some type of bacteria string. It's kind of weird. But yeah, those were some awesome baits. Honestly, I really enjoyed fishing them. My friend's dad, he was not really heavy into bass fishing, but he enjoyed bass fishing as well. And I just remember like he would always he would always catch the biggest ones. He caught a 13 pounder off a pumpkin seed culprit off Lake of the Pines over by. It's like we used to have a marina. It was called Johnson Creek Marina, which got closed down. But yeah, he caught a 13 out there, and man, he used to just like kill him on those Berkeley Power Cross. And yeah, they don't make them anymore, but it's something about them. Hopefully I'll be able to get some. There's a guy that has some that he wants a pretty good shiny penny for him, I guess I could say. But he wants a pretty penny for him. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on some and try to fish them out. I would like to have them in the original package just so you could kind of see it. But the guy that I ordered them from, I don't think he had them in the package. Yeah, I think the afternoon bite here, like right before sunset, the fish are kind of coming up a little bit more shallow would be probably the best. I'm also planning on going up north, like Lake Louisville. They have some bait shops up there. Um, Probably go get like a couple pounds of minnows and drop them. I guess I might try to go for like three and drop a pound in each one of these spots every once in a while. The Uncle Jim, there's this place on the internet you can find worms called Uncle Jim's. I think Uncle Jim's Farms or Uncle Jim Worms. You can buy worms by the thousands. Yeah, I think you can get like 1,000 night crawlers for like $50, and I plan on like trying to get back to these spots. Some of these fish, some of these areas, you might run into like some fish that are kind of slim. Look like they could use a bite to eat. Sometimes when I catch a fish, I try to feed them. Sometimes they kind of freak out. They're like, "What is this fool put in my mouth?" But yeah, I would like to throw some minnows in here. Hopefully they reproduce and provide a good source of food for these fish. Just drop maybe a pound here and a pound a couple other places. Here I think they would probably thrive since they have a lot of area to like hide and stuff like that. They can maybe get away from the predator fish and maybe reproduce. But yeah, I would see people fishing here and I'm like, they seem really committed to fishing here, and I don't know, I've never caught anything, but yeah, after I had those 2 blow-ups last time, I'm like, oh, okay, it's official. I knew they were in here, but I just didn't know if it was just like me just randomly seeing like 1 bass or whatever. But I guess the numbers are okay. If you guys are just coming in, or if you didn't hear me say earlier, it's kind of hard for me to see the chat right now. I'm literally right in the sun, so it's kind of hard for me to see the phone as I lift it right up to my face, which I'm about to do because I'm about to get out of here. I still can't even see the chat. I literally have to put it like right in my face and squeak. Need a hat. Yeah, man, Carrie. I do have a hat. I have that's my homie Carrie. Give him a mod. He's the provider for the with the weed eater. IBC, Italian bushcraft, bushcraft cooking. Man, it's so nice to see you guys in here. I appreciate you all. Yeah, I need one of those big things. But yeah, he's a Carrie G Guevara, or Carrie G Photo. I'm sorry. Been knowing that dude for like 20 something years. We met in high school and we somehow managed to kind of stay cool over the years. But he's into import, or like, I guess his channel is pretty much about import cars. I try to get him hyped up on posting and going live and stuff like that, but he doesn't. I guess he's monetized on pretty much every platform, so he's not too focused on YouTube. Like, monetized on Facebook, Instagram, I don't know, whatever you can think of, he's monetized on it. But yeah, if you're into like import cars and stuff like that, he has a pretty good channel. A lot of potential. But yeah, I do need a hat. What I need to do is just come out in the afternoon. But yeah, I just decided to go ahead and give it a try during the day. Have the rest of the day off, so pretty thankful I can go home, wash clothes, and chill. I don't want to cook anything. I'm gonna use my mom's recipe for tuna today. I'm just gonna make tuna sandwiches and plain Lay's potato chips. Her recipe, it's not even a recipe, it's just the way that she would make them sometimes. She didn't feel like cooking. She put egg whites, chop up egg whites, apples, pickle relish, little mayo, and sometimes I throw cucumber in mine. A little cucumber, and I think that's pretty much it. And yeah, man, just make a couple sandwiches. It's not, put it in the fridge, let it stay cool, whatever. You can have a nice, like, cool sandwich on a hot day like today. I don't want to eat anything hot right now. I'm like saying I'm just gonna walk to the car or whatever, but man, it's just almost too hard to not be tempted to cast in all this grass. But yeah, I think the fish will probably rise closer to the surface in the afternoon. It's like literally 3:30 right now, Central Time. I would like to toss a kayak in this place if I ever got one. Just have to find a place, a solid ground where I can do it. Maybe somewhere like here. But yeah, sorry again if I'm not engaging like the most in the chat today. It's just kind of hard for me to see the phone. I guess I could maybe brighten the screen. Yeah, it is bright as it goes. Texas got gators. Yeah, in certain areas. I guess out further west, they're more consistent. Like when you get closer to Louisiana, definitely have gators out there. And I've heard that there's some like out in Arlington, which is out near Fort Worth, that have some as well. Kind of want to pick up some of this trash. I think I am before it blows in the water. I don't know what this is from. I'm pretty sure this one from one of these buildings. But yeah, this water is amazing. I guess you would call it hydrilla. The great state of Texas, yes sir. Yeah, I was trying to get Kerry to come out here and fish with me, but he's actually going to the gym, which I probably should have been going there instead of coming to fish. But yeah, I was able to knock that grass down, so hopefully I'll be able to fish that spot here pretty soon, one day in the afternoon. Probably go chill at his house, let the sun kind of set, and then come out in the afternoon, see if I can get on an afternoon bite, maybe do a little bass fishing, and maybe try some catfishing, just like some weenies or something. Yeah, I got a new rod holder I found at this spot. Baby. Alright, I'll show you guys my Tellison neck mount. So yeah, this is what I'm using to make it happen. It's like the XL Tellison neck, Tellison, I guess. Let's see. You guys want to take a screenshot to get the name? I guess you can't even see it. But yeah, it's Tellison magnetic neck mount. I have a magnetic phone case. Yeah, it helps for that hands-free content creating. Probably can't even see me, man. I can't even see this phone screen. I'm back home already. Nice. I got grass all over me. I probably left my shoes at the other spot. Who knows? I have no idea where my shoes are. That'd suck if I left my shoes at the other fishing spot. Here we go. Got me old Shabatos. I got all these stickers on my shoes. People are gonna be like, work, like, dang, where did you come from? I had to work on the weekend. But yeah, Carrie, if you're still in there, I'm probably gonna go to your house and drop off the weed eater right now, just cause, yeah, I won't claim it until later. I'll say it's mine. Maybe another day. I'll let you have it today. Kickflip one time, Charles McDonald. Bro, I cannot kickflip. Hold on, let me find some shade. I'll try to kickflip. How do you even know I got a board with me? Sheesh. Like, it's like there's a certain muscle in my leg that I have to rip in order to actually do kickflips. I was at Carrie's house. He was doing some work on his car or something. And when you're ollieing on your board, there's like, I don't know what, it's like, I'll show you right now. It's like where your growing is or something. It's like a muscle that I have to rip again, like when you're in the gym. Hold on. this muscle, like, I don't know if you can see. It's like a muscle, like, right here on my thigh. I have to rip that again, but I'll try to do a kickflip for my man Charlie Mack. I don't even know where my board is. I probably left it, and this board is so small, dude. It's a football shape, and I got a million things in my pocket. But yeah, I'll try to kickflip for Charles. It'll probably be mobbed. That's how I kickflip. I don't even know how to set up the phone. And it's like a football shape. The wheelbase is so small. This is me standing on it. Super small. I don't even know how I would film it. Here we go. This is so goofy. At least I am. I suck at, I can't skate. I was like, oh, am I in frame? Oh, okay. I don't even know. I don't know if I'm even in frame. I'm done. That was it. I hope that worked. I did do it first try. I don't know if I was in frame. But yeah, I haven't skated in so long. That was probably terrible. I didn't even pop the tail. That board is really hard to pop. But I'm about to get out of here. I need to take a shower and go wash clothes. Ew, first tee? Oh, I was like, ew, like, is that bad? Yeah, bro, that was like my probably first try kickflip in like maybe like 4 or 5 months. And prior to that, I hadn't done a kickflip in like almost a year. Capital. Yeah, if anyone's interested, this street intersection is Capitol and Crescent. And Capitol and Crescent is like right off 35. Oh my God, I'm going the wrong way. Right off of 35 and Beltline, and like almost downtown Carrollton. Bring your Zoom flukes and check it out. But yeah, I appreciate you guys all. I'm at like 15%. I'm about to get on the highway. It's like, I hate driving. So yeah. Cojones! I guess this person just turned randomly and almost got rear-ended. I'm not even gonna get on the highway. See, I'm just like that close from just being from chaos to peace. That's why I'm like, man, these spots aren't that bad because I'm literally just like feet away from chaos. Just all the traffic, the riffraff, impatient people. But yeah, again, I appreciate you guys all. I will hopefully catch you sometime next week. I think I really enjoyed your company. And sorry if I miss you guys anytime. Miss you a lot this time, but yeah, I will catch up with y'all hopefully next week. You guys stay safe and stay hydrated, stay cool, and yeah, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time. Jeffrey Patterson. Take it easy, man. I'll definitely try. I'll take it any way I can get it. But yeah, thank you. Have a good one. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you.